Hi guys, Graham here again from Baintech Technologies. I know it's been a while, but we've been really busy in development stages of quite a few new products for our industries. So obviously across the automotive, caravan and marine industries. Today I want to discuss with you guys in the automotive industry about our new range of lithium batteries. I will have another video coming towards the end of the year to showcase some new slimline lithium batteries we got with some absolutely outstanding features, and they will be world first features in a slimline lithium battery. But for now, we'll talk about our 110, our 150, our 200 and 300. Yes, you heard me, 300 in the same size case as a conventional 200 battery, which is not much bigger than an NZ70 battery. So they're pretty much the smallest batteries on the market, especially this 150 here. So in front of me here, I've got a conventional Baintech 110 AGM battery, which we used to have in our power tops. Weighs 35 kilos. As you all know, they were extremely heavy. But the size of it, if you have a look at the size of it here, in comparison to our 110, very similar in height, very similar in width. However, the main differences are the length. As you can see, the length difference there. Now this is 110 lithium, this is a 110 AGM. So effectively nearly double the capacity of this battery in a battery that weighs 11 kilos compared to 35 kilos. So that's a game changer there. This is the biggest game changer, a 150. So as we know, it's the same width as your conventional battery, same height as your conventional battery. However, it's actually about 18 mil shorter than a conventional battery. The beauty of this is 150 amp hour. So it will fit in a normal standard battery box. 150 amp hour, nearly 3 times the capacity of this battery alone, and comes in at around just over 15 kilos. The other thing I need to mention about this range of batteries is some of their features that they have. So as you're all aware of the new AS311 standards 22 for the RV caravan industry, that will still apply to vehicles and camper the canopies if you've got a 15 amp outlet into the side of the van and they're sleeping into it. So people who've got troop carriers and things like that, they will still need to comply. So along those lines is we have an IP rated battery, so IP67 rated battery. We also have 62619 certification and compliance to meet with the new Australian standards. It also has a Bluetooth capabilities now, with the Bluetooth app in there, which I'll get into more depth with you and I can show you a bit later on. But the Bluetooth app on this will show you the battery, the capacity of the battery, the state of charge of the battery, the amps charge of the battery, cycles of the battery, the temperature of the battery, and a really important feature that we seem to get most of our calls about when people run their batteries flat and the BMS shuts them down, is it will have a reboot restart button in the app to wake the BMS up. So that's a fantastic feature to have, and I don't believe there's any other ones on the market that you can do that from the Bluetooth app. You've got to plug external devices in and supply power and all that type of thing. So really great feature and function of our batteries. Then we move over across to this side of the battery. As you can see, she's about 20 mil taller than this one here, but it's the same length, which is ultra important. The overall length of this battery, when you include the handles, is a little bit wider, but the actual battery size capacity itself. However, that's a 200 amp hour battery. Now it becomes even more prevalent when you get into this one here. This one here is a 300 amp hour battery, double the capacity of this one, exactly the same size casing as this 200. So same width, same height, same length. Now, attached to this video, I will actually attach the spec sheets that's got all the size, dimensions and weights and so forth, and pricing for you as well. We can get into that as well, because the pricing's extremely well priced as well for the market. But for the new caravan industries, with placements of batteries getting really hard to find small locations because they've got to be external to the living quarters or be made to be external from the living quarters, instead of having 2 batteries, you can have 1. And set at a small size that they'll fit into capacity batteries, standard battery cases. So those are just some of the features and functions that we've got out of these batteries. As I said, we've got 2 new other batteries coming as well. We've got the slimline battery, and one of our old faithful products is making a resurgence. However, it's been brought into, you know, the modern times with a lot of its features and functions and the battery capacity and what it can actually do. But I know a lot of you are going to be really, really excited when it hits in mid to late January. But until then, I just wanted to let you know about these batteries. They are available now. We've got some stocks coming in still between now and Christmas as well, because the caravan industry are just lapping them up, just because of physically their size and capabilities. So for any of you auto leckies out there that, you know, obviously do a lot of work on caravans and doing upgrades and updates and things like that, do take a look at these batteries, because as I said, they've got great features and functions. Got our standard 5-year warranty across the board again, so we stand behind the product in that regards. They are lithium ferrous phosphates. They're not pouches, they're individual prismatic cells. So there's been a lot of conjecture, a lot of talk about what's been happening with some of the cheaper pouch batteries getting out there and on the market, and having a few issues. So some of our competitors have been reporting that. However, these, as I said, can guarantee you they're prismatic, they're nice, lightweight. They do what they actually say they do capacity-wise. We rate that at 300, but it's actually a 304. So any more information, please don't hesitate to give me a call, as you always can do. My details will be at the bottom of this email, as well as the attachments to that. And also you can contact Bryce and the boys inside the sales office. And so until next time, bye for now.